Number 1. Toyota Hilux. The 2026 Toyota Hilux is proof that the most recognizable pickup vehicle in the world has come a long way. Thanks to its long history of reliable service in every region of the world, the Hilux has become a byword for toughness, reliability, and durability. For both business and pleasure, the Hilux has become an indispensable vehicle across the globe, from the arid Australian desert to the verdant South American jungles and the bustling cities of Europe and Asia. The 2026 model continues this tradition with daring new features, state-of-the-art technology, and an improved mix of practicality and luxury. This new generation proves that the Hilux is doing very well in the competitive car industry of today. The 2026 Hilux exudes power and capability from every corner of its exterior appearance. A more muscular front fascia, with a large hexagonal grille and revised LED headlights, gives the truck a dominating stance, thanks to Toyota's revamped styling. Larger alloy wheels, housed in flared wheel arches, improve the vehicle's off-road capability and aesthetics. Whether it's to increase structural strength, boost aerodynamics, or provide a more dynamic appearance, every line of the truck appears to have a function. From its side profile to its rear tailgate, the new Hilux exudes an air of readiness to conquer any obstacle. The 2026 venturesome vibe that fans adore. The Jimny, though, has changed drastically on the inside. In its stead is a cutting-edge electric motor and battery pack system, rendering the conventional internal combustion engine obsolete. When designing the electric vehicle's powertrain, Suzuki kept off-road capability in mind, with an emphasis on torque and low-end oomph. Based on initial information, the Jimny EV is expected to have far more power and torque than the current gasoline-powered variant, with an astonishing 300 pound-feet of torque and approximately 200 horsepower. The Jimny EV becomes a quick and responsive car both on and off-road thanks to the electric motor's characteristic instant torque delivery. Under mixed-condition driving, the battery pack's practical range is about 250 miles, with an estimated 60 kilowatt-hours. Even more crucial for off-road fans, Suzuki has thoughtfully integrated the pack into the ladder frame chassis without sacrificing the vehicle's renowned approach, breakover, and departure angles, all while keeping ground clearance in consideration. The battery and electric motor are prepared to withstand the rigors of off-road adventures, such as traversing water, muddy paths, and rocky climbs, thanks to waterproofing and ruggedizing methods. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. For many years, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class has stood as the pinnacle of technological sophistication, class, and distinction among luxury automobiles. Decade after decade, this flagship sedan continues to redefine automotive luxury and sophistication, setting the standard for what a high-end vehicle should be. With a modern take on classic styling, an abundance of cutting-edge amenities, and a ride that deftly mixes sportiness with plush interior, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class carries on the tradition. This 2026 model continues a tradition that began in the early 1970s, but it does more than build on its forebears' successes. It completely revolutionizes what a luxury sedan may be. Looking at the 2026 S-Class, one can tell that Mercedes-Benz has stuck to its sensual purity design principle. The sculpted front grille, with its conspicuous tri-star insignia, flows effortlessly into the gracefully tapering rear, completing the sleek and modern design. The car's understated elegance is embraced by its subtle design cues, like the flush door handles and simple chrome accents. Modern adaptive lighting systems constantly react to road conditions, and nearby traffic LED headlights have undergone a facelift with a more angular, technological appearance. Similarly, the rear taillights have undergone a transformation, taking on a more streamlined design that combines elements of modernity with the imposing stature for which the S-Class is noted. The 2026 S-Class's undercarriage is equally remarkable. By incorporating cutting-edge technology, Mercedes-Benz has once again proven its dedication to innovation. Modern Mercedes-Benz user experience MBUX software is the brains of the operation. The technology has become more natural and responsive to voice commands and gestures, and it learns the driver's habits and preferences to provide an experience that is truly tailored to them. On the dashboard, you'll find a massive OLED display that merges with the digital instrument cluster and main infotainment screen in a seamless manner. Not only is the UI gorgeous to look at, but it also performs better than the competition, allowing the user to effortlessly access media, car settings, and navigation without ever feeling overwhelmed. A haven of luxury and comfort awaits you inside the 2026 S-Class. The soft touch leather upholstery, along with the beautiful wood trim and metal embellishments, is the result of painstaking craftsmanship. No matter how long the travel is. Number 3. Alfa Romeo Giulia. Returning in 2026 with a refocused mission, the Alfa Romeo Giulia is a car that embraces the future of automotive innovation without sacrificing its tradition. As a brand that has been synonymous with Italian style and performance for decades, the Giulia has come to represent the pinnacle of motoring craftsmanship, that delicate balancing act between form and function. The most recent model embodies that spirit with fresh vigor, distinguishing itself in the saturated premium sedan market by staying true to the brand's principles of fervor, authenticity, and performance. The 2026 Giulia unveils a face that is instantly recognizable as something both old and fresh the second it comes into view. With its low-slung profile that gives the impression of movement even when still, short overhangs, and extended wheelbase, the design carries over the athletic posture that made earlier Giulias famous. Still, the designers at Alfa Romeo have worked to improve each and every line, adding more defined angles and sculpted surfaces. Sleek matrix LED headlights that appear to squint on purpose now encircle the considerably more prominent, trilobo, front grille. With little visual interference, aerodynamic upgrades improve both design and function. Like a sprinter warming up for the start, the vehicle seems tauter, narrower, and more concentrated. The 2026 Giulia's interior is an elegant synthesis of traditional touches and cutting-edge technology. Featuring optional carbon fiber accents, brushed aluminum, soft-touch leather, and Alcantara on every surface that the driver comes into contact with, the materials used are undeniably high quality. Sporty and with thick rims, the steering wheel now has capacitive touch controls that give feedback without sacrificing tactile pleasure. A new 14.5-inch curved central infotainment screen gracefully rises from the center console, and behind it, a completely digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster offers clear, customizable readouts. This screen is the control center for Alfa's new multimedia system, which has over-the-air updates to keep it up to date, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and incorporates voice commands supported by artificial intelligence. The Giulia's curved hood conceals a variety of powertrains that cater to different types of drivers. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE-Class stands out as a representation of innovation and superior engineering in the dynamic world of high-end automobiles. Gracefully embracing these transitions while retaining its unique personality, the GLE-Class continues to lead the automotive sector toward electrification, digitalization, and sustainability. Its modern take on the classic qualities of power, grace, and comfort is a reflection of the brand's future goals in terms of intelligence and efficiency. Designed from the ground up to be a premium SUV with a strong presence and many useful features, the GLE is now the gold standard for contemporary luxury SUVs. The 2026 GLE-Class seems to be more of a refinement than a radical departure from previous generations from the outside looking in. The idea of strength and refinement is conveyed through subtle but intentional adjustments to its proportions and lines. Slimmer, more angular LED headlights with adaptive matrix technology are now standard on the front fascia, which also has an upgraded grille design with illuminated surrounds. Not only do these lights make the SUV more visible, but they also give it a more intimidating appearance. More aerodynamic shaping is integrated into the lower front bumper, which improves airflow and looks great. A sleek beltline runs along the sides of the car, enhancing its athletic appearance, while flush door handles and sculpted surfaces complete the look. The taillights have undergone a facelift with a contemporary 3D impression, which gives them depth and a futuristic look when they're lit. With its updated aerodynamic performance and sleek design, the GLE maintains its confident demeanor. Additionally, the 2026 GLE-Class's underpinnings have been meticulously upgraded. To make electrification easier to implement without sacrificing structural stiffness or ride comfort, Mercedes-Benz has improved its modular high-architecture MHA platform. A completely electric GLE is available in certain regions under the EQ brand, and this revised architecture is compatible with mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid versions. Nonetheless, the GLE continues to provide a variety of options for individuals who prefer conventional internal combustion engines, such as turbocharged inline-4s, 6-cylinder engines, and a potent AMG-tuned V8 for drivers who prioritize performance. Standard 48-volt mild hybrid systems are now installed in all powertrains. Number 5. Toyota Baby FJ Cruiser. For Toyota fans, particularly those with happy recollections of the FJ Cruiser, 2026 is a watershed year. An iconic vehicle for adventurers, the FJ Cruiser was once a tough off-roader that embodied the essence of discovery. Although Toyota withdrew from the worldwide market long ago, the off-road community's pulse has always been closely monitored by the company. In 2026, Toyota will release the Baby FJ Cruiser, a smaller version of the iconic FJ, reviving the brand's heritage. It's more than simply a smaller FJ, it's a well-considered reinterpretation of an iconic vehicle, shrunken down to size so it can conquer contemporary urban landscapes without sacrificing the freedom to roam. The Baby FJ Cruiser gets its moniker from its diminutive dimensions, but that doesn't mean it lacks personality. It looks identical to the original in every way, down to the distinctive squared and retro-futuristic design language. Unmistakably FJ is the front fascia, which pays tribute to the iconic Land Cruisers of yesteryear with its boxy grille and round LED headlights. The FJ's two-tone paint options pay homage to its roots, especially the white roof with vibrant body colors. On the other hand, there is a foundation firmly planted in the here and now under all this sentimentality. The current Tacoma and Land Cruiser are also built on Toyota's TNGA-F design, which gives the Baby FJ immediate credibility as a serious off-roader despite its little size. The unique selling point of the 2026 Baby FJ is its ability to combine small size with toughness and agility. Its length of little under 4.3 meters makes it shorter than the average compact SUV, but it also makes it perfect for tight trails and crowded city streets. When it comes to technical off-road driving, its small overhangs, high ground clearance, and squared-off corners are an asset. The Baby FJ is now incredibly capable off-road because to its fine-tuned approach and departure angles. An electronically controlled locking rear differential, tow hooks, and steel skid plates indicate that this isn't a show-off, it's made for dirt, mud, and rock. A dedication to both performance and sustainability is evident in the powertrain options offered by Toyota. A 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque powers the entry-level model, which is identical to the one found in the new Tacoma. However, it is the hybrid model that really piques my interest. An incredible 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque are generated by the hybrid Baby FJ via a variant of Toyota's iForce Max system. Number 6. BMW X8. The 2026 BMW X8 is the latest example of how BMW continues to redefine the premium SUV in a world where performance and luxury meet. In ways that few cars in its class are willing to go, this flagship model reimagines luxury, technological prowess, and thrilling motoring. The X8 isn't simply another addition to BMW's expanding SUV collection, it's a daring leap into the future, made to fulfill the needs of individuals who want style, technology, and impact all in one breathtaking package. With its aggressive styling and plush interior, the 2026 BMW X8 is tailor-made to appeal to the most discerning customers in the luxury car market. It's more than just a bigger brother to the X7, it's a whole new breed. The X8 makes it clear that BMW's design team was not going for understatement. The formidable appearance of the car is enhanced by its coupe-like roofline, broad rear haunches, and prominent kidney grills, which are now more harmoniously integrated and aesthetically harmonized than in the past. The X8's body lines seem to have been painstakingly designed to convey both power and grace. Accurately extending throughout the front fascia are full LED matrix headlights that include hybrid technology and feature BMW's distinctive blue accents. A perfect fusion of form and function is evident in every aspect, down to the aerodynamic shaping of the side skirts and lower intakes. The X8's stature as an alpha among luxury SUVs is reaffirmed by its purposefully powerful proportions, which are not overstated. Leaving the cabin's dramatic exterior design behind, you'll find yourself in a haven of pure luxury. Like only BMW's most luxurious vehicles, the 2026 X8's cabin radiates innovation and expert craftsmanship. The combination of high-quality leather, woods that are harvested in a sustainable manner, and metal details creates an atmosphere that is simultaneously luxurious and progressive. An expansive sky lounge roof lets in natural light throughout the day and a celestial show at night, adding to the feeling of openness and tranquility. The seats are designed with more than simply comfort in mind. They come with features like massage, heating, ventilation, and multi-contour adjustment for both front and back passengers. Particularly impressive is the back cabin, which faithfully reproduces the feel of a private jet down to the individual bucket seats. Number 7 Toyota CHR. An emblem that has long represented the meeting point of unconventional style, youthful energy, and innovative technology, the 2026 Toyota CHR is an audacious development of that brand. Part coupe and part SUV, the CHR has stood out from the crowd from its introduction as a one-of-a-kind offering in Toyota's compact crossover portfolio. As the compact crossover market becomes more saturated, Toyota ushers in the CHR into a new age in 2026 by updating the model while maintaining the same core values that once set it apart. The end product is an innovative and stylish car that is both remarkably contemporary and reassuringly old-fashioned, capitalizing on its urban allure. The 2026 Toyota CHR stands out from the crowd thanks to its sharper, more contoured appearance, which is immediately noticeable. The previously divisive shape has been subtly refined, giving up some of its eccentric angles in favor of a more streamlined, harmonious body that manages to keep its athletic stance. The latest model has a more subdued appearance, a wider grille that stretches horizontally to accommodate narrow LED headlights, and a lower, more planted posture. This makes the front end look bolder without sacrificing the distinctive CHR style. Younger customers will love the new bitone color options that Toyota has introduced, which highlight the coupe-like roofline even more. A performance-inspired edge is achieved with larger 19-inch alloy wheels and subtle aerodynamic details, without feeling forced or excessive. The inside of the 2026 CHR is far more refined than that of previous models. The new generation aims to fix the shortcomings of earlier generations that were sometimes noticeable in the cabin quality or technology. A 12.3-inch floating infotainment screen serves as the showpiece, controlling Toyota's newest multimedia system, and soft touch materials envelop the door panels and dashboard. At long last, an interface that can hold its own against the competition in terms of aesthetic appeal and responsiveness. Included over-the-air updates guarantee the system will stay current for the duration of the vehicle's lifecycle, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included. A driver can easily prioritize navigation, driving statistics, or media controls with a few swipes on a fully digital instrument cluster that offers adjustable configurations. Additionally, the redesigned CHR places a greater emphasis on comfort. The revised seats provide enhanced lumbar support and bolstering, enhancing the driving experience on lengthy rides without sacrificing sportiness. Legroom for rear seat occupants is significantly more generous as a result of a little larger wheelbase and some astute interior packing. A lower lift-over height and a wider trunk opening make the already practical cargo capacity more usable, while it is still small for a compact crossover. It is evident that Toyota has strived to enhance the model's everyday utility without compromising its distinctive look.
Thanks for watching.